You're told you need another degree or a pricey certification to change your career. That's a myth. The market today doesn't just care about your credentials. It cares about the problems you can solve. Take something like digital operations. Every single small business out there is buried under repetitive, manual tasks. If you can walk in and show them how to automate their email follow-ups using free tools, you're not just a consultant, you're a hero, and they will gladly pay for that heroism. Today, I am going to break down the exact curriculum for 5 high-value skills you can start learning tonight without spending a single dollar on some overpriced masterclass. Now, before we jump into the first skill, I want to share something that completely rewired how I think about money and value. It's a book called Money Rewired. I've left a link to it in the description below. It's not just about earning more, but about fundamentally changing your relationship with wealth. Check it out after this video. First up, skill number 1, data visualization. This is the art of turning boring, overwhelming spreadsheets into clear, actionable insights. Think about it. Every business has data, sales numbers, customer feedback, website traffic, but most of the time, it's just a wall of numbers that nobody understands. That's where you come in. Your job is to make that data tell a story. So, where do you start? You don't need expensive software. Go to YouTube and search for Google Looker Studio for Beginners. It's a free tool that connects directly to Google Sheets and Analytics. Follow along with a few tutorials, and within an afternoon, you can build your first interactive dashboard. Your first deliverable is simple. Find a publicly available dataset online, maybe city population stats or sports statistics, and create a one-page dashboard that shows 3 key trends. That's your portfolio piece right there. Let's pause. Do you ever get a report or an email that is just a massive block of text and you have no idea what the main point is? That's the problem this next skill solves. Skill number 2 is technical writing. This isn't about writing a novel. It's about creating crystal clear documentation, especially for software and SaaS companies. Have you ever tried to use a new app and the help guide was more confusing than the app itself? Bad documentation loses customers. Good documentation keeps them. Here's a quick example. Here's a before paragraph. In order to initialize the system's integration parameters, users are required to navigate to the settings panel. And once they're locate the API submenu, where they will then need to input their unique authentication token, which can be generated from their profile dashboard. It's confusing, right? Now, here's the after to connect your account. 1. Go to settings. 2. Click API. 3. Paste your unique token from your profile. See the difference? Clear, concise, and actionable. To learn this, search for Google's technical writing course. It's a free, comprehensive course that teaches you the principles of clarity and conciseness. Your deliverable? Find a poorly written help article for a piece of software you use, rewrite it, and save both versions. That's a perfect case study. Next up, skill 3 is digital operations. This is where you become the automation wizard I mentioned earlier. Digital operations is all about connecting different apps and systems so they work together seamlessly, eliminating manual work. Think about a local yoga studio. When someone signs up for a class online, someone has to manually add them to an email list, send a confirmation, and then a reminder the day before. What if you could make all of that happen automatically? That's the power of tools like Zapier or Mate. To learn this, go directly to their websites. Zapier's free plan is powerful enough to get started, and their tutorials are fantastic. Search YouTube for beginner Zapier workflows. Your mission is to build a simple 2-step automation for yourself. Maybe it's saving all your email attachments to a Google Drive folder automatically. Once you build it, you'll understand the magic. You've just created a system that saves time, and that is a product you can sell. All right, skill number 4, ad management. We're talking about running basic meta ads, so Facebook and Instagram or Google ads for local businesses. Every local business, from the coffee shop down the street to the local plumber, wants more customers. Digital ads are the most direct way to get them, but most business owners are too busy running their business to figure out how to run ads effectively. They boost a post, waste $100, and give up. You can be the one who gets them real results without a massive budget. So, how do you learn? Meta and Google both have free official courses. Search for Meta Blueprint and Google Skillshop. They teach you everything from setting up an ad account to targeting the right audience. Your first project is to create a mock ad campaign for a fictional local business. Define the audience, write the ad copy, and pick the visuals. You're not spending any money, but you're creating the entire strategy. That plan is what you'll show your first potential client. Let's do a quick recap. So far, we have data visualization, technical writing, digital operations, and ad management. What do they all have in common? They solve specific, expensive problems for businesses using skills you can learn entirely for free online. The final skill taps into the biggest content trend right now. Skill number 5 is video editing, specifically for short-form content. Think TikToks, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts. Attention spans are shrinking, and every brand, every creator, every business is trying to capture eyeballs in under 60 seconds. This has created a gold rush for editors who can turn long-form content like a podcast or a YouTube video into a dozen engaging short clips. The demand is absolutely insane. You don't need Adobe Premiere Pro to start. Download CapCut or DaVinci Resolve. Both have incredibly powerful free versions. Go to YouTube and search how to edit viral shorts in CapCut. You'll find thousands of tutorials. Your deliverable is to find a 10-minute interview or speech on YouTube, download it, and edit it down into 3 different 30-second vertical videos. Add captions, some simple graphics, and you've just created a portfolio that proves you can do the work. Okay, so you've learned a skill, you've built a small portfolio piece. Now what? How do you get clients without sounding like a spammy robot? This is the outreach strategy. Forget mass emailing hundreds of people. You need to be targeted and genuinely helpful. Here's how you write a good pitch. First, your subject line should be specific, like a quick idea for your Instagram Reels. Second, the first sentence must be about them, not you. Show you've done your research. For example, I love the podcast you did on marketing funnels, especially the part about. Third, identify a clear problem and offer a free, no-strings-attached solution. I noticed you're not posting short clips from your podcast. I took the liberty of creating a 30-second clip from your last episode as a sample. No charge at all. Just thought it might be useful. Fourth, have a very soft call to action. If you like it, let me know. Happy to chat about how I could do more. That's it. It's personal, it's valuable, and it's not demanding. So, this leads to the final crucial step, pricing yourself. You start with the free sample, just like in the outreach email. This removes all the risk for the client. They get to see the quality of your work before committing a dime. After you deliver that amazing free sample and they say, wow, this is great. How much to do more? You don't want to charge by the hour. Hourly rates punish you for being efficient. Instead, you move to a fixed rate project price. For example, my package for editing 10 short-form videos is X dollars. Or, for the automation work, my one-time fee to set up the new client onboarding automation is Y dollars. This way, the client knows exactly what they're paying, and you're paid for the value you deliver, not the time it takes you. You start with a small, simple project to build trust, and from there, you can scale up to larger projects or even a monthly retainer. There you have it. 5 high-value skills, a strategy to find clients, and a simple way to price your work. The only thing standing between you and a new income stream is taking that first step to start learning tonight. If you found this video helpful and want more practical guides to building your skills and your income, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps us create more content just like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.